Me when I pour my first drink of the day.
This is going to be a mighty emotional occasion. Pause! Go, go, go!
How I feel when Miami Cuddles ruins yet another one of my live streams.
Oh, this is terrible! Look, oh, this is quite appalling!
Me when my therapist asks me how I'm feeling today.
Livid with rage. Absolutely furious!
How I felt when I finally provoked my ex-wife to walk out on me.
He is absolutely beside himself with joy. His ultimate dream has been succeeded.
And this is me when someone asks if I like beer. Guys, welcome back to the show. Top 10 summer fragrances today. I was going to do top 10 designer and then niche, but I thought, who cares? I'll just do 10, just a top 10 summer fragrances, whatever designation, right? Let's get stuck into it. So summertime, great time of the year. Everyone loves it. I love summertime. Sadly, in England, it can still be rainy and grey and crappy in summer, but it's usually a bit better than winter, and that's a start. I'll take that. So summer is obviously a season when you might want a fresh fragrance. These seem to work better in the summertime. They're a great antidote to sticky, hot weather. They smell clean. They smell refreshed. That's a good thing. So let's get stuck into it. 10 great fragrances, some you've never heard of before, probably. First up, new one, new purchase for me. Love this stuff. This is Chanel Eau de Cologne, a famous fragrance. I think it was released about 2007. Jacques Polge, the legendary perfumer, in-house perfumer back then at Chanel, composed this one. Eau de Cologne then, the Eau de Cologne style started back with Farina Eau de Cologne in Germany. Of course, you have 4711 by Mora and Wirtz. A more upscale example is 47, is Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford. These are great, great fragrances. They're very clean, fresh, soapy, citrus, often with neroli and orange blossom type stuff. Bit simple, bit basic, not so exciting maybe. This is rendered in an eau de parfum form, and it's one of the best examples. I prefer it a little bit to Neroli Portofino. It seems to have a little bit more depth and complexity and changes in the dry down. Really, really beautiful, zingy, kind of lemony opening, very unisex fragrance. Lemon, beautiful, natural, photorealistic smelling citrus accords in the beginning of the fragrance, and then this lovely kind of mellow, musky, slightly neroli infused dry down on the skin. Just soapy, fresh, clean, fantastic if you're on summer holiday, fresh out of the shower, going down to dinner, and you just want to smell clean and refreshed. Absolutely amazing. I love this new edition. It's expensive. It's their upscale line. It could just be worth it. Guys, by the way, don't forget, sample your fragrances at myfragrancesamples.com in the USA. They also ship to Puerto Rico and Cuba, not to Cuba, Canada. And it's a great place to buy your samples. The code Mr15 gets you 15% across your site, at the site. And I recommend these guys. They are excellent. Okay, next choice then. Let's go for a designer mainstream normal fragrance, which is the first one. Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. Is it called? Yeah, Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. Okay, this is a really interesting citrus fragrance infused with a beautiful iris accord. Iris, that kind of smooth, maybe waxy accord in some ways that you get in Dior Homme. It's beautifully used here. So smooth, beautiful floral, crisp, unique smell. And it mixes so beautifully with the citrus and subtle herbs and spices that they put in this one. A modern, reasonably recent release from the last few years. Absolutely incredible fragrance. Performance on these, I find the Chanel Eau de Cologne lasts really well. I really like that about it. And I find this one not that great in performance, so you'll have to put up with that. Really, absolutely stunning fragrance. So Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. Don't miss it, guys. Let's go for a real cheapie now. Citrus Musk by PINAUD. PINAUD Citrus Musk. They're famous for their Clubman fragrance. This is a beautiful citrus musky cologne. If you like the smell of lime, you're going to love this. It's invigorating. It's refreshing. It doesn't last that long. It doesn't project that strongly. Although I find if I really go for it, which I do with this, it does last quite a while on clothes and on skin, but with a subtle, maybe a skin scent. It literally is invigorating. Sometimes we say a fragrance is invigorating, but it's not really literally going to invigorate you. But this one kind of does. It's a great out of the shower fragrance. Very fresh, ridiculous ridiculous green colour. You can get a huge bottle, 300 and something mils, for about £18 in the UK. I love citrus musk for summertime. Just great one to bung in your suitcase, take it on holiday, splash it on with reckless abandon. Citrus musk, great for the summer. I won't include this officially because it's my own product and that might be a little bit immoral of me, but well, who cares? But Bon Viveur Naughton and Wilson would be an amazing choice. This is an incredible citrus fragrance, so complex. So our perfumer John Stephen just did something immensely amazing with the brief we gave him and took it beyond what I'd actually imagined possible. Amazing Bon Viveur from Naughton and Wilson. Link in the description of this video. We have a spring special offer as I film this, which is Bon30. Gets you 30% off. Amazing discount on this. And they're selling like hotcakes, so snap it up quick because we might run out of stock soon. This is an incredible citrus aromatic complex, a little bit old school. I love it. But I'm not putting it officially in the list. It's not one of the 10. Well, it kind of is really, but you know what I mean? We're going to do 11. Moving on, let's have a bit of more niche action. EROLFA, Creed EROLFA is amazing. It's the under-the-radar gem from Creed. It is an amazing citrus and sea spray kind of smell. It's as if a dolphin has jumped in the sea and splashed you in the face with water or something. It's that refreshing. It really is beautiful. It's got that exquisite high quality from Creed. I've got through gallons of this stuff. EROLFA, if you can afford it, I think it's one of the best, just citrusy, fresh cologne. It's like their take on an eau de cologne, but it's got more character actually than the Chanel. Different. It's got a Creed magic, that kind of undertone of salty sea air ambergris. Amazing EROLFA, stunning fragrance. It is expensive. Let's stick with Creed for a moment. The other one, they're almost half or more of their line is amazing summer fragrances, but let's do Virgin Island water. Lime and coconut. Beautiful lime, beautiful coconut, amazing high quality. Yes, I love Virgin Island water. There's something magical about this one too. It's kind of more fruity and fun than EROLFA. EROLFA's kind of dry. This has a sweetness coming from the coconut. It's exquisite and tropical smelling, and it's really versatile. But obviously, wonderful for summer. I wear it year round. I'm just like that. If you'd like to see an extra video from me every week, sign up to my Patreon group. It's only $2 a month. There's a link in the description. And we have loads of interesting stuff going on there. I do a lot of fragrance stuff, of course, but I also talk about some other things to do with my life. It's really fun, and I hope to see you in there. As I say, you can follow the link in the description or just go to Patreon and type in Mr. Smelly 1977. Nice cheapie for you guys. ACQUA di PINO cologne from PINO Silvestre. Beautiful, juicy mandarin, like a citrusy fruit salad. Absolutely sweet, juicy citrus. Lovely, crisp white musk. Nice longevity. Amazing for the price. Sort of £20 or something for 125 ml. Really, I really love ACQUA di PINO cologne. Nice performance on that one too. The Creeds both perform well for me. Others say different. What can I tell you, guys? This is my experience. Guys, the next one then, Acqua di Parma Blue Mediterraneo FICO di Amalfi. Again, loads of the Acqua di Parmas. Essenza is really good, but I wear it as a year-round scent. FICO di Amalfi is the most summery one, and it's unique. It's got a fig note. That's what FICO means, by the way. And the figs of the Amalfi Coast, they're my favourite kind of fig, so that's handy, isn't it? It's a beautiful, juicy, fruity accord, and they've mixed it exquisitely with fantastic, fresh, reviving citrus notes. This is amazing. Great summer holiday unisex fragrance. It is really summer in a bottle. Yeah, one of my absolute favourites from Acqua di Parma, perhaps my favourite from the blue bottle line. Don't overlook Fico di Amalfi. We have a couple left. We're going to go for Eau de ROCHAS. ROCHAS Eau de ROCHAS HOMME, 1993 release, a great cheapie, beautiful citrus, lemongrass, or no, lemon verbena are called in this one. It's similar to Neroli Sauvage from Creed. So it's got this beautiful lemon verbena, very nice crisp white woody accords, and some subtle herbs and spices. It's absolutely stonking. The performance on this one, really good, and it's an amazing cheapie. I love what they did with the bottle design. So check out Eau de ROCHAS. I really adore that as a cheapie. We've got a more expensive one now. AMOUAGE Beach Hut Man. The name says it all. It's summery. Actually, it doesn't really smell beach hutty, but it's kind of green and leafy. Some people call it a great spring scent. Also works really well for summer. It's light green, breezy. It's like you can smell the fresh air of some beautiful, wonderful part of the world where you're lucky to be on holiday, and there's lots of leaf and foliage around as you walk up to the beach, and that kind of comes across onto the beach, and you just get this incredibly unique smell. Amouage are unique. You know, Creed have traditional European smelling, fresh, citrusy fragrances. Fantastic. Amouage bring their own strange hint of wonderful exoticism to this composition, but it's woody, it's green, it's leafy. It's not that citrusy, but it's very fresh and uplifting. It would work perfectly with a white shirt after after a day basking in the sun, going down for your cocktails before dinner. What a lovely scene. AMOUAGE Beach Hut Man. Stunning and amazing performance on that one. Last but not least, AGUA BRAVA from the house whose name I forget. PUIG AGUA BRAVA. 1960s release. Incredible fragrance. It's kind of citrus and spice. Beautiful citrus and spice and rugged woods. A little bit more rugged masculinity in this one than some of the others, but it's also kind of soapy and beautiful kind of orange and lemon opening accord. So really absolutely fantastic. Great for summer, great cheapy, kind of cheesy old school 70s looking bottle, but you gotta love it. Agua Brava from the Puig House Eau de Cologne, but it lasts okay for me. I've got to be honest. I guess I'm just not fussy and I do overspray. Made in Spain. I love it. Guys, let me know your thoughts on my summer list. I'll see you in the next video. Do you like the beard? We'll see how it goes. We'll keep going with this. I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching me. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And whatever you're doing... No, hang on. Sometimes life may stink, but we can always smell good. Bye-bye.
VIVEUR, le nouveau parfum pour homme par NAUGHTON et Wilson. Parce que la vie est faite pour être appréciée.